Welcome to the next lesson, and this one is called Trusting and Communicating with Your Body. How do you do that? Well, let's talk about that. You communicate with your body vibrationally. That's why energy and understanding it is so important. Your body responds to the quality of vibration that you are holding in your mind and in your emotions. That's why, again, it's so important that you learn and discipline yourself to hold the highest vibrations. Let's look at the body a little closer. Every organ in your body has its own electromagnetic field. Interesting, right? What is the organ that has the biggest electromagnetic field? A lot of people would say brain, but it's not. It's actually your heart. Your heart has an electromagnetic field that is 100 times greater than the brain. It's amazing. There's a reason for that. So when you become heart-centered, and we talked about that, you're really opening a gateway and you're enabling higher energies to move through you, right? We'll talk about chakras a little bit more later. But your heart chakra is really the major chakra where you'll see a lot of that energy coming in. Emotional energy comes in through your solar plexus and into your physical body. So that's why a lot of people, if you have a lot of emotional unresolved issues, a lot of times they show up in your stomach region. You know, fibroid tumors and constipation and all these things that we have going on in our organs and the solar plexus. Well, the big reason is because that's where emotional energy is coming in to the physical body. Again, this is why it's so important to make sure that we're purifying that as much as possible. Because anytime there's an obstruction to the flow of energy, you're doing this to your cells. And they can't function properly. And when cells don't function properly, you tend to gain weight. You tend to gain excess weight. So getting back to trusting your body. Your body has innate intelligence. Your body's natural state of beingness, and listen closely, is pure positive well-being. Your body knows how to get itself there naturally. But guess what blocks it from doing so? Negative emotions. So again, we've got to clear those out, and that's the exercises I've been asking you to do. Have you been doing your homework? Are you going into your emotions and looking back over your life and extracting and bringing up those emotional pain bodies, holding them there for 17 seconds and watching them dissolve away? Do that again for 30 days, and you will be amazed at the results that you have. It is vital to hold your vibration at the highest level. Here's the challenge with most people. In this world, we have so many negative influences coming in through media, family, friends, circumstances, that the mind goes, how can I be positive all the time when this is happening? Well, you can't. But what you can do is be mindful or conscious. So when these influences are coming to you, and your emotional body, your feeling body tells you this doesn't feel good, then know that you're moving out of alignment and take steps to put yourself back into alignment as fast as possible. Sometimes you might have to step back from a situation, but always understand that when people are projecting on you, that's their stuff, not yours. And again, this is really what comes down to a weight issue. When you're taking on other people's weight, their judgments, that's their energetic weight. When you're taking on that, you're putting it into your emotional field. Now you have their weight. So emotional weight equates physical weight 90% of the time. So you must say no. The power of no. I'm not taking on their emotional weight. I don't care. That's theirs. If you do take it on, then be mindful again to recognize it. Be conscious and say no. Your pure positive state must be the most important thing to you because it affects every aspect of your life, especially your physical body. So we've got to be mindful of that, and we've got to watch everything that's happening, and then you've got to pivot, right? So you learn to pivot. We talked about that. Negative catalyst coming in, we see as opportunity now to pivot and go focus towards the positive. So it's almost like a doorbell. Oh, okay, you're coming in negative with me. I know how to deal with that. I'm not going to accept it. If it does come in, then I'll process it. The key is don't hold it. Remember, for 17 seconds, what you're holding in your mind and your emotions will start to manifest in your physical body. So if you're holding negative thoughts, negative emotions, they're going to keep you dense, right? They're going to keep you heavy. Be like an albatross around your neck or a ball and chain that you're dragging on your foot. The key to this course is for you to understand not just physical weight, but the emotional and mental weight that you carry and the emotional and mental weight that people try to project on you. And learn not to project any of yours until it's healed onto others either. Because if you're projecting onto others, that means it's coming back to you. Remember the law of energy. For every action, there's an equal and opposing reaction. You reap what you sow. So in this lesson, I wanted to really bring that home is speak to your body, but speak to it vibrationally. Be your body's best friend again, and allow it to simply get to its natural state of well-beingness. You will see the pounds melt off you when you're doing that. You'll feel so much lighter. You will be so much lighter, but just not physically. You're going to be light in your emotional body. Have you ever seen some people that might be in really good shape because they exercise like maniacs, but they have a heavy heart, or they have an ugly heart? And you look at them, you can see it on their face, right? It's like weight. Your body will show you. If you're carrying around these emotional energies that are heavy and mental energies that are heavy, it'll wear on your physical body. It'll tax it. So do the exercises that I've been giving you. That 17-second exercise for purification and from shifting your comfort body to your ideal body. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. So once you identify your comfort body, now all your focus goes to that ideal body. And that's how you're communicating to your physical body. You're saying, no more comfort body. I want my physical body to respond to this vision of my new ideal body. And when you do that long enough, you create that energetic new groove that is now going to be your new comfort body and where you live from. So again, remember, do your lessons, the 17-second lesson, and be vigilant with that. And I'll see you in the next lesson.